everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. My name is Kayla, and if you are interested in creativity and lifestyle videos sprinkled with magic, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today I'm doing a first impressions, get ready with me, and it's all about the latest ColourPop and Disney collaboration, which is about our girl Tinkerbell. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look or interested in hearing my thoughts about the collection, then keep watching. I am so excited to be filming a makeup video for you guys today, and this is going to be an exciting one because I picked up the recent Disney collaboration that ColourPop did, and this collection is all about Tinkerbell, and I didn't get everything in the collection, but there was actually a lot of different items that I wanted to pick up and I'm excited to try, so that's what we're going to do today, a first impressions, get ready with me kind of video. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. First I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So of course, I think I'm going to start with the smaller stuff first. The first thing that I picked up are these two glossy lip stains. First of all, look at the packaging. This is absolutely stunning. There is our girl Tinkerbell. She is so adorable, and they came out with two glossy lip stains. I'm not sure if this is actually a new product. I'll have to look, but I'm really excited to try this formula, and I think a lot of you guys will like this formula as well if you don't like super heavy lipstick or like liquid lipsticks, because this looks like it's really light and pretty comfortable to wear, and these colors are absolutely beautiful for the fall. So we have one that's called Tinkerbell, of course, and then we also have one that's called Clap If You Believe. So that's what these two colors look like, and I love how they have this little sticker or stamp, whatever you want to call it, of Tinkerbell. So cute. And I feel like these are going to be so perfect for fall because lighter lip colors honestly are what I've been gravitating towards lately, because it's just a little bit more comfortable to wear and it's not like super crazy. So I'm excited to try these today. The next product I have to share with you guys is one of ColourPop's most popular products, I believe. I haven't tried it, surprisingly, so I'm excited to try it in this collection, and it is their Super Shock Cheeks. I think these are pretty popular, but anyways, I'm super excited to try these, and look at the packaging, so adorable. Of course, it has Tink on the front, and then honestly, the ColourPop details are just so gorgeous, and you guys know I'm a sucker for packaging, so that's honestly what gravitated me towards this collection. So this is what they look like out of the packaging. So cute. And then I also really like how they included the shade name on the packaging. So I think I'm going to use this one today, obviously, as a blush, and then this one I'm actually going to use as a highlight. And the darker shade is called Darling, which I thought was super cute, maybe because of Wendy Darling. The lighter pinky color is called Happy Thoughts. Hello everyone, this is later me. I was literally about to recycle everything in the box when I found this third Super Shock shadow. This is called Magic Moon. So this is another part of the collection, and it's this really adorable like orangey pinky color. If you guys can see, I'll do a really quick swatch, but I definitely did not want to leave this out of the video, and I think it's super cute. It looks like that. It is such a pretty color. Crazy me. I zoomed you guys out a little bit. I hope that's okay. But anyways, now for the main attraction, and of course what gravitated me towards this collection in the first place is the palette. And again, I cannot get over the packaging. It is so cute. This is called Sprinkle a Little Magic, and this is a 9-pan palette. And first of all, of course, the packaging, but this is what really gravitated me towards the collection, because lately I've been really into green. Who would have thought? Maybe it's a little influence of my boyfriend, Matthew, because green is his favorite color, but I don't know. I've just really been gravitating towards it because you guys know that sage green is super in right now. But anyways, here is the palette, and it is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's a 9-pan palette. I feel like this is a really nice palette because it gives you 4 different mattes and also 5 different shimmers, but I feel like the variety of colors is super pretty, so I'm really excited to dive into this. And also, I feel like what I also like about this palette is that you don't have to necessarily do a green look because there are these little pinky shadows in there. So that's pretty much what the palette looks like. I think the colors that I'm most excited for are obviously Neverland, Place Between, and then also I'm really excited to use Awake, because it's like a dark green, like a super dark green, almost black. So I think that'll be really fun to use. And then, yeah, I don't know if you guys can also see, but if you guys look up close, you guys can see In the back, you can also see Peter Pan and Wendy, I believe, in the back, but it's all green, and I feel like ColourPop always does such a good job with their packaging, so beautiful. That was kind of a quick little introduction to all of the products. So now let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. So I already did one eye off camera, so let's just go ahead and jump in. So of course, I'm taking my Tinkerbell palette, and to create a nice base color, I'm gonna go ahead and use the second star right here, which is this nude color, and then put it all over my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and take Sleep and then work that on my lid. And if you guys couldn't tell, yes, we're doing another half cut crease, but I think it looks pretty cute. And I try to do like the second star to the right, sort of, but we'll see. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Awake, which is this dark green color right here, and then work this into my outer thirds and then work it into my crease. Now to make sure there's no harsh lines, I'm going to go ahead and take the same brush that I used for Sleep and then blend it out a bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump back into my P. Louise eyeshadow base and then use this to cut out my crease. You guys already know the drill here. And what I like to do, as you guys can see, is I put on the first layer and then I blink, so then you guys can see where the eyelid will leave a mark, or well, where the crease needs to be. So as you can see, the line is up here, so I'm trying to make it up there and then sharpen it out with this thin brush. You know what really helps make a half cut crease or cut crease or halo eye is if you put a dark shadow against a super light shadow, so then it helps create a lot of definition. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Pixie Dust, which is this lime green color right here, and then use that for the half cut crease color. Now to sort of blend that light green shade in with the darker shade here, I'm going to go ahead and take Neverland and then put that in the outer third. And then of course we have to do an inner corner shadow, and so we're going to take Small Fairy, which is that beautiful gold right here, and then work that into the inner corner. Now for the hard part, which is these little stars here. So what I did is I took my Epic Wear eyeliner from NYX, and then I literally just put some on my hand here, and then used a small defining brush to help me draw out the little stars. This is the finished eye look, and now it's time to add some lashes. I'm going to go ahead and use Experiment 626 from Lashes in Wonderland, and I want to use them because they have this really flared out effect on the edge, and I feel like that's perfect for this pixie perfect look. Okay, so these are the lashes on, and if you guys are interested in these lashes or any of her lashes, feel free to use my code KaylaOfRafter. I don't make any commission, but Lashes in Wonderland are seriously my favorite lashes, so go ahead and check them out. I already put on my face makeup, so for my base I used my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, and then I've really been liking the M Cosmetics So Soft Stick Bronzer, I guess you would say, and this is in the shade Summer. Now that I have my base on, I can add a little under the eyeshadow, and I feel like doing that really brings the whole look together. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Neverland, which is this beautiful color right here that we also use on the main part of our eyes, and put that under on the lower lash line. Now to use the Super Shock blushes. That's a mouthful to say. Now for the Super Shock cheeks, I'm gonna go ahead and use Darling, which is the darker color, and if you look up close, it's like this warm terracotta color, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And I'm not sure what to use for these, so I guess I'll just try to use like a blush brush. Okay, I really like this Super Shock cheek color, and I feel like it adds such a natural finish, which I'm really liking. And then for this side, I'm actually going to go ahead and try to use my beauty blender just to see the difference of how it works. Okay, it's definitely a little bit more pigmented with the beauty blender. I definitely want to use this lighter shadow as my highlight, and this is in the shade Happy Thoughts. Now for the lip stain, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this pinkier one. Yes, and it's called Tinkerbell, so perfect. Okay, so this is pretty much the completed look. Let me go ahead and change really quick, and then we'll talk about the products. This is the completed look. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these glasses are like little fairy wings, but I'm not going to wear them in the video because they reflect my ring light here. But let's just go ahead and talk about the products. First, obviously, we're going to talk about the palette. I really liked the palette, and I used a majority of the colors. I would say the only ones I didn't use yet are Big Magic, Tink, and Place Between. But all the colors that I did use I really like. Now to talk about the Super Shock cheeks, I definitely didn't realize that this was a cream formula, but I did like it, and I might try out different colors in this formula because I did like it, but then I feel like this color kind of just brings out the yellow undertones in my skin, which is totally fine, but definitely on camera I definitely think you can see that. But I definitely like using this color as a highlight. I think it looks really pretty. Now to move on to the Glossy Lip Satins. I definitely should have used a lip liner under these. I think that kind of would have made the look better, and I also have to try out using this over a lipstick because I wonder if that might make it look nice, but I don't know if I'll be using these all that much. I think it's definitely for a special occasion, and that's just because it has these little gold specks of glitter in them. But the Tinkerbell shade definitely reminds me of my e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Taffy, so I think these would look really nice together. And I'm really excited to use the shade Clap If You Believe because I think that'll look super nice. But overall, I really like this collection, and of course, my favorite item is the eyeshadow palette, just because I really love ColourPop's formula, and I think they have a really great variety of shadows, from mattes to darker shades to lighter shades to shimmers and Super Shock shadows. I overall think it's just a really great palette, and the only thing I would say though is that if you have like the mint green collection or some of the other 9pan shadows from ColourPop, you might not need this, but I really like it, and as a Disney fan I think it's such a cute little memento. That's pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. It was so much fun playing around with this whole entire Tinkerbell collection. Again, I think ColourPop did such a great job, especially with the palette. Like, the color scheme is right. Like, pink and green I feel like are the perfect shadows to have in the palette. But yeah, it was so much fun playing around with all this makeup today, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and let me know down below which product you guys are most excited about. I'm definitely excited about the eyeshadow palette, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me, and let's stay connected. Follow me on my socials. They're both just Kayla's Ever After, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!